What is up, gang? So Jason here for the Love of Tractors. I thought I would do a short what am I working on video today, as I'm doing a couple other videos today as well. They will be posted who knows when, within the next couple weeks, but this one I'll put up today. It's Sunday. We're getting towards the end of March here, and everybody's starting to think about field work and planting and all that stuff, so you know, that's that. I guess the first thing I wanted to kind of look at, I guess, are the Dogtown Ag fertilizer buggies. So I did 3 different colors, and I'm going to have you guys vote on which color you like the best. So do we like green? Do we like black? Do we like red? Now, obviously, I could do them all in any color, either of those colors or any colors, but I do want to make decals for them, and you know, that might depend on the color and so on and so forth. Anyway, but I've got 3 kind of done. I may do a little hydraulic lines on them and things like that, but for the most part, these are ready to roll. So pretty happy with the way they turned out, and I'll do a full video on these down the road. You know, you can just see kind of, it's just a simple buggy. I had tried to add a little bit of detail, but I didn't go over the top because I didn't want these to be a $70 or $80 fertilizer buggy. I wanted them to be a $40 or $50 fertilizer buggy. So that way, hopefully most of you guys, if you want one, you can get one. So anyway, just be thinking about that. We'll do a video on those later down the road, and we'll kind of talk about that. So the next thing I've been working on, and I'm going to set this down so that we don't have shaky cam anymore, is Steigers. You need duh. Particularly my Steiger Tiger, which I built a long time ago. This is actually from a Brian Long kit. I added, it needed some refreshing or revamping, so I added antennas, I added front lights. I'm going to put a Steiger decal in there eventually, once I track one down. And, you know, that's about it. You guys have seen the video on this Tiger before. I had it on my display at work, but I brought it home for a little work, and I'm just going to keep it at home for a while. It just feels like it belongs here and not at my office, so. Alright, so the next one is my Lion 1000, and I've got 2 of those. I've actually got more than that, but these are the 2 I fiddled with today. This guy I didn't do a whole lot to. I just touched up some paint on him. I want to do something with the grill, make it look a little nicer, but it's down the road a little bit. This guy, I fine-tuned my rail here. I felt like it was too big before. I added lights up front, and I did some detail painting, which is probably hard to show up on that fender. And then I added triples. This had some big duals. These triples aren't permanent yet, because I'm not sure that's exactly what I'm going to stick with, but we'll see. And then that's why they're kind of goofy and pigeon-toed a little bit, because they're not secured, so to speak. I worked on this front grille by adding some lights, and then, like I said, I added in triples, and you can see those are my 3D printed triples with the bands in there. So that's that. Let's move this guy out of the way. So this guy has 38s. That guy has 42-inch tires, just in case you're wondering. Some of you might be. And then kind of the last thing I've been fiddling with this weekend is the Versatile Delta Track. I wanted to try out my rail kit on it. It looks good. The only difference is this rail is kind of not accurate. On the real Delta Track, it's sort of a triangle versus the rectangle that you get on the wheeled version. So that's something I'm going to have to tweak down the road. But in the meantime, it's a pretty sweet little custom piece. You can see I did the back rail here. You know, rails all along on the cabs. I don't know how well that's necessarily showing up on the video. Pretty good there on that angle, though, huh? Front step, did that. And then these side rails and this rail here. So, anyway, that's it. That's kind of what I've been working on. I get that question at least once every couple weeks, and so I like to keep you up to date on videos when I can. Yeah, so hope you like it. Like I said, this is going to be a kind of a short video, working on some others that we'll have out here pretty quick. Have yourselves a wonderful Sunday. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. And we will catch you later. Happy tractor hunting.